Hayes, who runs the floor, and the two centers missed the first shot of the game.
And you'll notice, too, with Minnesota, see Ant-Man Anthony Edwards averaging about 23 points since Coach Finch has been there.
In the last 12 games, also shooting 43% as Marcus Morris.
Third-year players on this Minnesota roster.
Reggie Jackson tightropes the baseline, brings it back in front of the Clipper bench, and knocks.
With the team that struggled like Minnesota, can you match the energy defensively early? Offensively, we know.
7-5, and then back the other way. Leonard pretends to shoot the three, finds a wide open Paul George, and
not in a rush, kind of getting to his spots, weaving in and out that pick and roll right there.
You see Towns go.
Those two, you don't know how good they can be together, and that's the challenge. When you evaluate who you want to draft, you see Ricky Rubio. One of the reasons why he chose to go to Georgia, University of Georgia. You see Paul George again with the penetration, jump shots, a senior in the corner. All
Rajon Rondo out there for the Clippers as Morris misses. Big rebound by Zillow and flushes it in. A couple of Wildcats playing catch, and now Paul George with time on the clock rises for the triple. Dueling banjos here in regular season. Rondo signed me up for the full package as D'Angelo Russell snaps up his first three. I tell you what, Clippers led by 10. George in attack mode, off the window, no. Follows his miss and taps it home as it was ball for Minnesota. Wolves this year, this is the 19th time they have trailed by 10 or more in the first quarter, just 3. Only reunion. We missed you. Here's Rondo back the other way. Clippers by 5. Man, wing 3 is good. He usually is out in front by 8.
Well, when you put the work in practice and work on those shots, you got to be able to feel confident in the game. And that time,
Phillips to kind of pick the brain every game, and boy, he just continues to impress. Reed, a 3 is good. He doesn't take
as he is to his right.
Russell, a little floater, and he's able to connect on that.
Now back to Rondo. Another above the break 3 for Man with Simone. Last week for a couple of games. He showed out for sure. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a finish. Oh, Zoo, here come the Clippers. Jackson to Kennard with time and space. I love it.
To make those passes, just a little drop pass. Reed able to benefit off of it.
Ooh, Reggie Jackson, this, by the way, have 8 threes made here in this first half.
Oh, excuse me.
All that has seemingly gone into the past. They are very high on him. Nice pass by Man in the corner to Patterson. Holds the finish. Actually, one of the greats to play the position. Speaking of Chris Paul. Meanwhile, Reggie Jackson for 3. And when he is gone, it'll be interesting to see if he can get into a winning environment in Minnesota. As Paul George steps away for the 3. It is. The interior for Minnesota calls a deflection of the turnover. Russell with the shifty handle gets to the rim and lays it in. Lost a game making 19 threes. Leonard spins his way to the rim, dishes to George, touch pass to Senior for the 3.
Tested shot, not a wide open one that time by Jackson for the T-Wolves.
It's all about ping touches for the Clippers. Edwards knocks down the 3 for Minnesota. Coach has known Kenny Atkinson for many years, but he was responsible for kind of tweaking Terrence Mann's 72-51. Clippers will get the ball back, barring an offensive rebound. Russell double clutcher lays it in.
They're moving it, and obviously the regular season for them is just something that they have to go through. They're really ready to get to that playoff.
Of course, Paul George, who has a streak of 5 consecutive games of 30 or more. Edwards for the 3. It's good. Surrounded by white jerseys. Great ball movement for the Clippers. It boomerangs back to Jackson for the 3, and he knocks it down. And they said he had roots there. Jackson back the other way. Lobs it to Lowe. Oh, my goodness. 3-0. First bucket of the ball game for Minnesota was an Anthony Edwards triple. Here is Edwards inside. He's fouled. Count it.
That you didn't want to understand.
I understood the $6 million man.
Behind that woman came right behind it.
Leonard lays it in. Count it, and a foul.
Right to that little jump hook in the middle of the lane.
Leonard with a no-look dish in the corner to Senior. Oh, my goodness.
His third. Zubac gets it to go and one for
open. He has hit some threes with the Clippers. What a rifle pass inside to Zoo. Clippers under the gun. Senior knocks down the...
These players, these young men that put their heart and soul into working out, that we're not going to play the best guys so we can lose games.
McLaughlin has played well for Minnesota last couple of ball games. 24 total rebounds. Toss attempt, one by the Clippers late in the clock. Kennard is aware.
Stop it. Has laid out a few people with those screens.
Towns stays in the game with the Clippers out in front. A couple of guys in particular that are nice effort here tonight for them. Amir Coffey and Daniel Orturu, both Minnesota Gophers.
Cousins, you know what I mean, coming in as a reserve.
Kogi for the three, holds the finish. Oh, that is a real peach.
I mean, hey, Oakley's one of my best friends, right? Great guy, but he'll lay you out in a minute.
Three fall. Edwards looks to attack. He's hit a few threes here tonight. Make it another one for Edward here in this fourth quarter. 108-84. Clippers just 2 for 7. Clippers 3 for 8. Cousins now
in the little rhythm a little bit and get some extended playing time in minutes.
Good closeout by Cousins. Better shot by.
And not being injured, that is one thing, and being able to be in the lineup is very important.
Oh, Kennard knocks down the three. He is really good.
Yes.
I mean, this is a good draft. It really was. Edwards, the #1 overall pick in said draft, knocks down a piece in training camp for the Clippers. Coaches loved what he could do. The ball movement. Orturu inside. And they do count the... If I said Poole, you were mentioning Poole. If I just said a name, Vince, who am I referring to? 3 fall. Layman has it from Minnesota. Shot up in the air and is good for...
Call a timeout.
He's the guy that's going to bump it back up.
Don't you... Get in there. I told you. See? You keep shooting them when you're open.
For the 40th time this year. And improved to 40-19. Welcome back, family. We love you.